Day 3 of us answering your questions about strength and impact training. Luckily, we have now really robust evidence about how to build bone density and quality using strength and impact training. But if you've never done it before, or you've had injuries or limitations, it can be really hard to know where to start. From the list of everyone who left a question on yesterday's post, today's question is a mix because it's kind of from Kate, Eva, and Jan, who said a similar thing. How do you build up the weights so that you know when to take the weight up to the next level? So let's go over to our head coach and my husband, Andrew, who's often very uncomfortable on camera, and let's see how brave he is today.
Both questions are really talking about volume, how many repetitions of the exercise we're doing over a given time, and they're also talking about intensity. How heavy are you lifting relative to your current strength? Luckily, we have good quality research, and we know that we really want to be working somewhere around 80% of your max effort, 80% of your one rep max. Don't worry so much about the percentages. If you're lifting around 70%, that's fine. If you're lifting around 81, 82%, that's fine. Don't overthink this percentage thing. What we really want to do is you want to find a weight that you could probably lift about 6 to 10 times in a row before you need to rest. That's going to be the right level of difficulty to elicit the changes, the responses that we want. So if you find you can lift the weight much more than 12 times, let's say you're going 13, 14, 15, we know it's probably a bit too light for our purposes. It's not going to get us the adaptations that we want. You always want to take a nice long 2 to 3 minute rest in between, then you want to do it again. So really what we're trying to do is we're trying to find a weight that's challenging so you can lift it about 6 to 10 times reps. Then what you want to do is you want to do about 3 sets. So you rest 2 or 3 minutes, you do it again, you rest 2 or 3 minutes, you do it again for a total of 3 times, about 2 to 3 times a week. Really important thing here is you want to have a plan to progress over time. Even if you're starting at a light weight, the key is going to be progression over time. Now, this might sound a bit overwhelming, but we have lots of videos on this and plenty of resources that will explain it in different ways and with different examples you can use.
We've put a bit more below, and we've also just released another reel that explains this concept much more clearly. If you have a question that you'd like answered about strength and impact training, leave it below and like this post, and we will pick it out of the hat in the morning. If you have a question that hasn't been answered yet, we are collecting them all and we will be doing an extended YouTube and podcast episode where we'll work through them. This format continues until the weather outside is less rubbish and we can continue doing all of the fun stuff that we normally do.